There are so many ways to incorporate papaya leaf into your hair care. Today, I will show you 3 effective ways you can prepare your papaya leaf for hair growth and scalp health. The first is a washout spray, the second is a deep treatment, while the third is a leave-in spray. In this video, I'll be showing you in detail how to make each of them and how to use it. If you're interested, then keep watching. Papaya is not new in the natural hair care community, but for those who don't know much about it, let me tell you a little bit about papaya leaf and what it does to your hair. Papaya leaves, popularly known as pawpaw leaves, is rich in nutrients and enzymes that provide several natural benefits for hair health. Papaya leaves contain enzymes such as papain, which can stimulate hair follicles and encourage hair growth, improve blood circulation to the scalp, ensuring that the hair follicle receive nutrients they need to grow. The vitamins and minerals found in papaya leaves include vitamin A, C, E, calcium, and magnesium, which help strengthen the hair strands. This minimizes breakage and split end, resulting in healthier looking hair. Papaya leaf nourishes the scalp, keeping it hydrated and preventing dryness. The antioxidant found in papaya leaf can help protect the hair follicle from free radicals. This can help prevent premature hair growing and leaves the hair looking very healthy. Papaya leaf extracts can help balance the scalp pH, creating an environment that promotes healthy hair growth. Let's get started with the first recipe, which is the deep treatment. The leaves have been properly washed. It's very important that you wash them because sometimes there are dirt and foreign particles on it, and you don't want that into your hair. So endeavor to wash it properly before you get started with it. So now we are going to cut it into chunks. I'm cutting it this way because I will need to blend it. This particular one is a deep treatment. You can use it on your hair, cover it with a plastic bag, and then wash it out after 1 hour. After cutting the papaya leaf, I'll put it into my blender, and the next thing we need to add is an egg. Like I told you, this is a deep treatment. Egg is an excellent source of protein which can help repair and strengthen the hair. Egg contains vitamins and minerals such as biotin and vitamin B12 that can nourish and moisturize the hair. It helps reduces freezes and improves in hair texture. So if your hair is damaged, it is best to add an egg. The next thing we'll be adding is deep conditioner. You can make use of any deep conditioner of your choice. I'll be making use of Mega Growth deep conditioner. I'm going to scoop in 3 spoons of it. This treatment is usually messy because of the egg, so I'm just gonna put it out there. For those who want to try this, you know exactly what you're getting into. Here I have already blended everything together, and you can see it is watery. It is in a liquid consistency, and this is because of the egg. This deep conditioning treatment will penetrate your hair and rehydrate your hair strands, leaving it soft. This will also maintain moisture balance in your hair and prevent breakage. This will also repair your damaged cuticles, strengthen your hair, reduce shedding and hair loss. This will leave your hair feeling more bouncy and healthy. If your hair is damaged, you can do this once in a week. If your hair is just healthy and you're just trying to give yourself regular deep conditioning, you can just do this twice a month. You can see how watery this is. It is because of the egg, so do not be so surprised when you blend yours and it comes out this watery. I transferred it into my applicator bottle. Now this is the first recipe. Now let's get over to the second recipe. The second, which is a leave-in spray, this one you can leave it in your hair without washing it. You can use it as a daily moisturizer or as a final rinse. This will nourish your scalp and strengthen your hair follicle. It will prevent breakage. It will help remove buildup on your scalp and exfoliate dead skin cell. It helps fight oxidative stress that can damage your hair follicle. This method is my least favorite. The reason I said that is because I'll be boiling this. This is how most people prepare their papaya water. It's no longer fresh, and I bet most of the nutrient has already reduced because I have already cooked it. If you're looking for something not too strong, a little bit mild, you can try out this recipe, this particular method. Basically, all you need to do is for you to put in the papaya leaf in a pot and pour in some water. Then put it on the stove for it to cook. You are going to cook this for at least 20 minutes until you have noticed a change in color in the water. After about 20 minutes, I put off the gas and I let it cool off. Now, this is what it looks like now. It has properly cooled off. It's time for me to strain out the juice. Like I said before, you can use this on your hair without washing it off. You can use it every day or every other day, and you can also store it in a refrigerator for 7 days. I'll go ahead and use my saving grace. This cheesecloth is literally what is saving me in this house. I'll go ahead and use it and strain out the juice. Then we'll get to the last method. Use this if your hair starts to feel rough, straw like, especially at the end. If it lacks moisture or bounce, especially when your hair starts to look excessively frizzy, is an indication that you need to moisturize your hair, and this is a really good moisturizer for you. After applying this, please go in with a butter to seal it in. Onto the last method. This is a washout spray. This one, you use it on your hair and then you wash it out. This one, you will not be leaving it on your hair. You'll use it and then you wait for an hour before you wash it out. Even though some people swear that it does nothing when you leave it on your hair, but for me it does something. It really itches bad. Like my scalp will start itching if I leave this on my hair. So please do, you, if you have used it before on your hair and it didn't itch, let me know in the comment section. If you use it and it starts to itch your scalp, let me also know. I'll really appreciate that. I don't know if it's just me, but that is with my experience. So after cutting this into small pieces, I'm just going to pop it into my blender because I'll be blending it to get out the extract. Then I'll add a bit of water to it. This is so the leaf can blend very well. If you have a blender that can crush it without water, then that is absolutely perfect. To me, this is the most effective way to prepare your papaya leaf for hair growth because all the nutrients and the vitamins this leaf contain is still intact. This leaf right here is rich in minerals and vitamins. If you use it this way without involving heat, it will nourish your hair follicle, promote quicker hair growth, and also contribute to overall health of your hair. Papaya leaves contains amino acid that can help strengthen the hair shaft, reduce breakage. It is also excellent for getting rid of dandruff and scalp flake. I also heard it can darken hair, but that I haven't really observed. So I cannot say whether it can darken your hair or not. Now we are done straining out the juice. As you can see, this is very much potent and this is my best method. Let me tell you how to properly use this on your hair. Apply this on your scalp and then massage it in for 5 to 10 minutes. Use a plastic bag to cover it up and let it sit for an hour. Then wash it out with a shampoo. If you are among those who insist that it doesn't itch, then feel free to leave it on your scalp for as long as you want. So this is basically it. 3 ways you can prepare your papaya leaf for hair growth. If you enjoy watching this video and you want to see something like this also, please endeavor to subscribe, like and comment, and also share the video to anyone who you think will benefit from it. Thank you for watching and see you in my next upload. Do have a lovely day. Bye bye. Mwah.